going on, guys? It's Aaron and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button or I will show up under your bed tonight. Let's get on with this video. So today we are, well, I should say tonight because it's definitely nighttime outside, but tonight we are going to be repainting my OEM front end upper bumper grille. And we're gonna take it, sand it down, get it all nice and smooth, and I'm gonna be repainting it all black because all the black parts here have rock chips and severe water stains on it. Obviously my badge is all chipped up, and also the front end badge here, the VW badge, is just full of rock chips and whatnot. I originally pulled it off and switched it with this my badgeless grille here, but this one's doing the same thing. It's getting some weird spotting here, and the clear coat on it has already pretty much completely come off, and it's only been on the car for a year and a half. So I think it's time to throw this one back on now that the car is wrapped, but we're gonna do it all black this time. All right, like I said, first things first, we're gonna get it wiped off, and I'm gonna paint this badge separately, so we'll pull that off. That's pretty easy though. It's just got one screw in the back. This I'm not even gonna bother with for whatever reason. Mine is not designed the same as I've seen online. It's got like, I don't know, it's got like this plastic welding stuff on there. I don't even know what else to call it. But yeah, that front badge is not coming off, so it's getting painted with everything. Pretty much just like with everything else I'd paint or throw vinyl on, I use the Grille's windshield wiper cleaner, the glass cleaner that they have, because this is like the best stuff I've ever used, and it removes all of the residue and everything else almost as well as alcohol would, at least in my opinion. And everything I've thrown on here after I've cleaned it with that stuff has stuck perfectly. I've had no issues with adhesion. And the back of the little R logo is a T20 screw. Super easy to take off. And now that I finished sanding it, I'm gonna take it, wipe it all down, and we'll bring it outside and start painting. All right, got it set down on my cardboard here, and we're gonna go ahead and hit it with a nice light first coat. Do a little test spray first. All right, let's come back here in a few minutes. Alright, I went ahead and brought it inside, and I put a fan on it so it can get nice and dry and hardened, and then I'm gonna smooth it out because I think whatever kind of texture is on this badge here, whatever paint or wrap or whatever it was that's on there, doesn't like paint. So I'm gonna let it completely dry, I'm gonna smooth it out, and then I'll hit it with some more paint there. But meanwhile, everything else is drying really nicely. I got the badge here too. Same thing on the badge, whatever texture it is doesn't like paint, so we'll smooth that down a bit too once it's dry. But at least for now, you can get nice and dry under a fan instead of just sitting outside in the in the yard. And yeah, I'll come back tomorrow and we'll hit it some more. It's only having one hand to steer and shift. Alrighty, here we go. Now that we're actually stopped. Sounds so good. Obviously, I'm not freaking gunning it because. Alrighty. Day 3 of this 20-minute project, and I have sanded off the Volkswagen Emblem a lot, and I've also added some of this adhesion promoter spray to it. So now we're gonna paint it again and see what happens. All right, this is black paint coat 3.1. I'm gonna give it a few minutes and then I'll add coat 3.2. All right, this was coat 3.2, and as you can see, it's starting to finally get glossy again. So yeah, I'm gonna hit it with another one, especially right here on the actual emblem. All right. What are we working with here? Well, it looks pretty darn good, actually. You can still kind of see on the badge that it's not perfectly smooth, and that kind of bothers me, but it looks way better than it did before. Alrighty, so I actually sanded the hell out of it and got basically all of the paint off of it. Alrighty, so this is by no means the best masking job, but I think this is gonna look pretty cool. I propped it up on a branch. All right, and since I have the little badge out there drying, we're gonna go ahead and pull the hood bra off. We pull the little hood notch out, and then we'll start pulling off the grille that I have on the car. Pretty sure there's rocks in here. There's like little bulges. See? Ooh. Ooh, dude. Is there one on this side too? There was a bulge. Where did it go? So this hood insert is attached with double-sided tape under here. So I've got my heat gun, and we're just gonna add some heat to it. All right, and you can barely tell, a little bit if you're looking at it, but you can barely tell that I added a little strip here. So yeah, we are back in business, baby. So yeah, I don't know, it's definitely not the best masking job I've ever done, but I also didn't claim to be a painter. All right. It's all secured on there. Let's see what she looks like. Oh, dude, I like it. I do like it. Look how good that grille looks now, too. It looks brand freaking new. I might wet sand it once it's completely set. I might give it a couple days and then wet sand it, maybe at the car wash or something, just to get some of the little tiny blemishes out of it. Maybe especially on the logo. I'm also not sure how I feel about the badge. I'm probably gonna get a whole new little badge to begin with. Maybe I'll get like the new design R if I could find one. I think that'd be kind of cool. But at least in the meantime, it kind of contrasts nicely, and I think it stands out pretty nicely. So I'll run it for now, but we'll see what I can find. But yeah, dude, I really like that. Looks really nice. Adds a nice modern touch back to the front end of the car, because that grille definitely needed it. And yeah, I think it looks really aggressive. Yeah, looks really mean and aggressive, especially with the tinted headlights and the whole front end now being orange. Yeah, I really like it. Really wasn't expecting the paint to have such a hard time setting on the emblem there. But we figured it out, and like I said, it definitely looks better than the rock chipped, dented, faded one that was on here before. Yeah, we don't like sunburned parts on these cars, so nice new touch to it. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know down in the comments if you have any feedback for me, maybe what I did wrong on this. If you have any tips, obviously Brattle can, you can only get so perfect, but I don't know, if you've done it before and you had the same experience and you figured out a fix, let me know down below. There's always the next project I can try that on. So thank you guys so much for watching. Check out the rest of my content. I have tons of stuff up available for you guys to watch, and I will see you in my next video.